It is said poetry audiences have one of the highest tedium tolerances in the business, and that this is proven by their willingness to sit still for nearly anything. However, I've always assumed the opposite, and that, in fact, their steely determination is one of the finest instruments of modern times. The first poem I ever read by Ed Dorn was the first poem in the Little Blue Selected Poems, with a lovely introduction by Robert Creeley. And the first time I ever heard Ed read, and the first time I ever met Jenny, the first time I ever met Tom Pickard on the same day, and also Stuart Montgomery, I asked him to read it. So it was the first poem I heard him read. The Work of Greenwood. In the woodyard were green and dry woods fanning out, behind a valley below, a pleasure for the eye to go. Wood piled by the buzzsaw, I heard the woodsman down in the thicket. I don't want a rake of green wood, I told him. I want cherry or alder, or something strong and thin, or thick if dry, but I don't want the green wood, my wife would die. Her back is slender, and the wood I get must not bend her too much through the day. Aye, the wood is some green and some dry, the cherry thin of bark cut in July. My name is Burlingame, said the woodcutter. My name is Dorn, I said. I buzz on Friday if the weather cools, said Burlingame. Enough of names. Out of the thicket, my daughter was walking, singing, backtracking the horse hoof. Gone in earlier this morning, the woodcutter's horse, pulling the alder, the fir, the hemlock above the valley. In the November air that was getting colder, as we stood there in the woodyard talking pleasantly of the green wood and the dry.